Hi guys, welcome back to ABG Spoken English classes. Today we are going to discuss the question answers of the lesson Chapter 9 Introduction to Legislative, Executive and Judicial Terminologies. So dear students, please subscribe the channel if you are not, and if you get all the lessons question answers in the description of this video. The first question is exercises. Answer in one sentence. What is the root word of legislature? The word legislature or parliament is derived from French word parler than Latin parliamentum, which means to talk or discuss. What is legislature? The legislature is the first organ of the government to form and to express the will of the state. What is a unicameral legislature? A legislature which has only one house is unicameral legislature. The interest of the people can be expressed only in this unicameral legislature. What is bicameral legislature? A legislature having two houses in bicameral legislature. The interest of the people are discussed in both the houses and the laws are made. Executive exercises. Fill in the blanks with the suitable words. The organ which implemented law is executive. All modern states have the aim of establishing welfare state. The electing the head of the state in ancestral method. Ancestral method is monarchy. The President of India is elected by indirect election. Answer in one sentence. What is the root word executive? The word Karyanga is a version of the English word executive. It comes from the medieval Latin word execute. It means carry out the work. Which organ is called the administrative organ? Executive organ is called the administrative organ. Who is the real head of the executive? The cabinet comprising of the Prime Minister of India is the real head of the executive. What is the direct election method? The election in which the voters directly choose their representatives to the legislature is known as the direct election method. Answer the following questions. Write the meaning of the executive organ. Among the three organs of the government, the executive is the most important organ which executes the law constituted by the legislature. The country's entire administration is maintained by the executive. State any two importances of the executive organ. The executive acts as the machinery of the government. Just as we can't imagine a body without a brain, we can't imagine a state without an executive. The executive carries on the administrative work of the entire nation. Implementing the law. If the executive does not exist, the acts enacted by the legislature can't be implemented. No matter how good the statutes made by the legislature are, it is the responsibility of the executive to implement it properly. Write four functions are performed by the executive. The second but most powerful organ of the government is executive. It is that organ which implemented the laws passed by the legislature and the policies of the government. This race of the welfare state has tremendously increased the function of the state and in reality of the executive. In common usage, people tend to identify the executive with the government. Next, we go to see judiciary. Fill in the blanks with the suitable words. The root word of the judiciary is justitia. The protector of the rights is the Supreme Court. We are under the constitutions. What is the constitutional judge says is said by Justice Hughes. The present Chief Justice of the Supreme Court is Justice Dhananjaya Y. Chandrachуда. Answer the following question. List any two significance of judiciary. The two significance of judiciary: protecting laws and the protection of the rights and freedom. State any two functions of judiciary. Interpreting the law. Judiciary interprets the value and vague brief laws as per for the needs. This is justified by the statement of Justice Hughes that we are under the Constitution, but as the Constitution's judge says. Judicial decision. The main functions of the judiciary is to give judgment in the accordance with the applicable law. Functions to the settle disputes between individuals and government or between states through judgments. ಸೊ ಡಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿಯವರೆಗೆ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಚಾನಲ್ ಆಗಿರುವ ABG ಸ್ಪೋಕನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ಗೆ ನೀವಿನ್ನೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿ. ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆದರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಾ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.